Hello everyone. Today for your science lesson we're going to talk about a video that if you have access to you can watch. The website is called turtlediary.com and the video is called What is Soil? So if you have access to a computer or a phone and your parents are okay with that, you can go check that video out. But I'm basically going to tell you some things that are in that video. First of all, the video talks about the three kinds of soil, and we've kind of talked about that already this week. The first one we're going to talk about is clay. Clay is wet and sticky, and it clumps together, and it does not let water pass through it. So think about a plant trying to grow in that kind of soil. It's not going to grow very well. Another type of soil is sand. Sand is very gritty. Think about how sand feels under your feet when you're at the beach. It does not stick together at all, and water passes through it easily. So again, you're definitely not going to be able to grow plants in sand. And then I learned a new word from this video, and that is the word loam. So sometimes people call your really dark brown soil loam. And I know earlier this week we've talked about the dark brown soil being like humus that has all the nutrients in it. So another word for that would be loam. And it is very smooth, and it holds some water and lets some water pass through it. This is the best kind of soil for growing plants because this soil holds the plant in the soil. And so think about when we have really rainy or windy weather, that plant is not going to go anywhere because that soil is holding it in place. So loam soil is the best for growing plants. Now, let's talk about why soil is so important. I think sometimes we just go about our day and we don't think about things like that and think about why soil is important, but it is because it helps plants grow. And then think about what comes along and eats the plants, animals. And then us humans, me and you, we eat the plants and the animals. So it's like a cycle that goes around in a circle. The soil grows the plants, the animals eat the plants, we eat the animals and the plants. So we're all working together to get what we need and be healthy. So let's remember how important soil is for our earth. The video also talked about geologists, and if you've never heard of a geologist, they are people who study the earth and things that make up the earth. They study rocks and minerals. They study volcanoes, mountains. Some geologists study fossils. So it's a very interesting job and maybe something you would want to think about being when you grow up. So that kind of sums up the video. If you're not able to watch it, you know what it's telling you about. If you are, then you'll enjoy watching it. The other thing that I want you to do is to, in your journal, make a tree map about soil. And you're going to put soil at the top, and then you are going to write is, can, and has. And then you're going to fill in the rest of your tree map. Soil is. What is it? Well, think about what we've talked about this week. And I'm not going to tell you because I want you to think about that. Soil can. What can it do? And then has. What does soil have? So you're going to make your tree map like this, and then you're going to take it off the map and turn it into sentences in your journal, okay? And remember, when you are writing these sentences, you don't have to say soil every time. You can say soil is, and then tell what it is, and then you can say it can, and then it has. And don't forget your rules for writing sentences. You need uppercase letters at the beginning and your punctuation at the end. So do your best writing, and we will see you next time.